Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Four Core Heating and Air Conditioning vlog. If it's your first time joining us, my name's Alicia, and this is Jim over at Four Core. So today we're talking to you if maybe you're a student who's interested in trade school and you're wanting to learn a little bit more about what that path looks like and kind of what the timeline looks like. Jim is first going to tell us a little bit about that, and then we'll jump into some more questions too. So Jim, go ahead and tell me about that path and the journey for the student.
Okay, well, if you've been considering the trades, especially the HVAC trade, here in the Akron area, we've got some good schools. There's Stark Technical College, Stark State right down here in Canton, Fortis, which is up in Akron, and Portage Lakes Career Center, which is right around the corner here. And the trade schools, they'll usually have adult vo-ed for those. Like say Portage Lakes Career is for the high school students, but I believe they do have an adult program in the evening. And the timeline to get into the trade, probably you're looking at a year of school. It would probably be a year-long school, and your school would include book work and hands-on with the tools. And this is what I would recommend because it will get you qualified. You will learn about heating and air, HVAC. You'll learn the air conditioning refrigeration system. You'll learn about combustion. You'll learn mechanical and electrical. You'll cover basic electricity. So you'll get all the mental tools and that you need to enter the trades. And like I say, it's usually a year-long process before you can enter the trade. And then it's usually, depending on how fast you learn, to becoming a journeyman is usually a 5-year process or less, depending on how quickly you pick it up.
Okay. And what does a journeyman earn?
Journeyman right now, I believe is $25 to $35 an hour plus benefits. Full benefits of hospitalization, retirement, 401k. You're a professional and you get paid like a professional. And I see it only getting better in the future. $35 an hour, I have a daughter that's a nurse and that's what she's looking at. So, you're talking, and then if you throw in some overtime, whatever, it gets to be a very good living because it's not just a job, it's a career path. And the nice thing about it is you learn more and you become more engaged in the field, your worth only goes up. Because the experience is what's very valuable as you see more equipment and learn more about what you're doing.
Yeah, absolutely. And we have talked about this on the blog before. I love hearing you talk about it and just give the advice from a professional who is in the field. So the last question that we just want to address real quick, because I'm sure it's on some people's minds, is what does the student loan debt look like typically?
Well, that's the great thing about it is, a year of debt. I've heard of, some of the private ones maybe as much as $18,000, but in the state school, maybe $5,000, $6,000. So you can find something that fits your budget. And even if you have to borrow a little bit, go to school, it's nowhere near college, but more with a guaranteed outcome. The trades are starving for people right now. We are really hurting for good people who want to get into it, are dedicated, and want to work. We're looking for the best and the brightest as well, because our equipment's got more technical and we need the qualified people that have the ability to work on it and install it and service it. So the wages have gone up, the value's gone up, and it's a direct line. With a year of schooling, you're not going to have near the debt as you would at a 4-year college degree. And you're going to reach your pay scale much quickly. I think they start out around $14 an hour right now, which is not a bad starting wage, but you accelerate quickly depending on your abilities and your talents. You could accelerate to the journeyman rate very rapidly because you will be valuable.
Wow, wonderful. Well, as I said, I love hearing you talk about that, and it sounds really like a win-win for me. Your student debt is a lot lower than it would be at a 4-year college, and you can get the schooling done pretty quickly and get right in there into the field. So if this is something you're considering and you feel a passion for this, you're definitely going to want to take that leap. So if you have any questions at all too, I'm sure Jim is very willing to chat with you and kind of give you some advice outside of this video as well. So make sure, if you'd like, you can give them a call and ask for Jim. And if you are interested also, you can check out the rest of their website to learn more about 4Core at 4coreheating.com. Thanks so much for watching, and thank you, Jim, for sharing that information with us.
Thank you, Alicia.